Today, we are launching a milestone partnership with YouTube that will allow us much Filipinos to discover something new in the world every day. Everybody loves YouTube. It is the #1 video platform in the world because of its diverse, entertaining, and empowering content. Now, we want to open the floodgates and allow more of our customers to enjoy and embrace the YouTube experience without the accompanying notion and fear of using up most of their data load or allocation by watching video. I would like to take this opportunity to recognize and thank our partners from YouTube and Google, led by our friend, partner Ken Lingan. Ken, please stand up to be recognized. Salamat, Ken. He's the country manager of Google in the Philippines, and he is accompanied by his colleagues led by Zuber Mohammed. Zuber, please stand up. Zuber has flown in. He is the Global Emerging Markets Head for YouTube marketing. And Dishant Chopra. Dishant is the person we've been working with based in Singapore. Dishant, please. The YouTube partnership lead and the rest of their colleagues from Google and YouTube, all of whom have been generous with their time to join us in our launch event this evening. Please give them a round of applause. Not on my script at this juncture, I'd also like to thank our own PLDT Smart team that have worked with the Google Facebook team to make this momentous event and partnership happen and make it into reality. To the team led by Gerard. Where's Gerard? Gerard, salamat. Well done. We are confident that our customers will enjoy YouTube every day on the go via their smart devices, whether on Smart, TNT, or Sun, over our fastest LTE network. In fact, just recently, Opensignal, a leading global network analytics company, awarded us top honors for the quality of our mobility service in the Philippines. Fastest LTE network, lowest latency LTE, lowest latency 3G, and overall fastest mobile network. By the end of this year, the PLDT Group commits to have over 95% of the country's population covered by high-speed mobile broadband, with a larger part of it over our growing 4G LTE network. This commitment is part of our record guidance, which our chairman had in many occasions mentioned. It is a guidance capex of 58 billion pesos in 2018, a record one, in our driving desire to provide the market with the best possible customer experience. This new and innovative partnership with YouTube is yet another step towards our transformational mission to be this country's leading and most trusted digital solutions and technology partner for all our customers, be it enterprises or consumers. On behalf of our chairman, who's joined us tonight, Mr. MVP, salamat. And we have two of our board directors, Maricay Zamora from Borges, and he's the Honorable Ambassador ADR, Ambassador Del Rosario, who's here with us tonight. The rest of my colleagues in the top management team, and of course, my colleagues in PLDT Smart. We welcome you to this momentous launch event and sincerely thank you for investing the time to be with us this evening. Maraming salamat po. Please enjoy the program that the team had actually prepared for all of us. Maraming salamat po. Mabuhay po kayo lahat. Mabuhay ang Google, YouTube. Mabuhay ang partnership natin with Smart. Salamat po.
Thank you so much, Mr. Eric Alberto. Now, Smart has always focused on delivering meaningful innovations for Filipinos, and it's only fitting that it partners with a company that also stands for innovation. Folks, let's hear it from the country head of Google Philippines, Mr. Ken Lingan.
Okay, so good evening, everyone. You know, we're absolutely thrilled to be here tonight for this very important occasion. You know, first and foremost, I'd like to recognize our partners in Smart for really taking this endeavor. You know, this activity that we're doing today is completely aligned with our growth mission in the Philippines. You know, at Google, we really believe that the internet is completely transformative to people's lives. You know, access to information can not only level the playing field, but could also open up opportunities for every single Filipino. That's why one of the examples that people could really access information that could level up people's lives is YouTube. That's why today, any initiative that we believe would only enable more access to a wide array and wide library of videos for our kababayans is something that we really certainly welcome. And I'm happy to share with you 3 exciting things and why we're so really optimistic and excited about YouTube in the Philippines. First and foremost, YouTube as an ecosystem continues to gain traction in our country. You know, today, if you look at it, more and more Filipinos are becoming local content creators. You know, just a year back, there were already 8 YouTube creators or YouTube channels with more than 1 million each subscribers. Today, we've doubled that to almost 15 creators who have now reached the 1 million subscribers marks. And I'm sure in the next few days, this would continue to grow. The other thing that we should also be excited about is, you know, every single week, 3 Filipino channels are crossing the 100,000 subscriber mark. So it just tells you that this platform is not only growing, but what more important for us is the creator ecosystem amongst Pinoys is also growing really fast. So you'll see that Pinoys are continuing to love the content in YouTube because they really see locally relevant content that they could relate to and that they really are looking for. The second one is the fact that YouTube, we believe, is a platform that really enables or opens up or empowers our creators and users. Now think about it. You know what? If you look at the historical way that we look at celebrities, it's usually it's only a few who could really become really famous. But what sets YouTube apart is there's no limitations, no barriers for anyone to succeed in YouTube. It doesn't really matter how old you are, or what age, or what background, what language. So there's really no limit to whoever who wants to succeed in this platform. And that's really empowering. You know, today, if you look at it, the local YouTube creators are now the one shaping the scenes in the entertainment industry. The other one that is also, for us, very inspiring is that YouTube is a platform that empowers users. You know what? We just did a study on YouTube as a platform. And what we've seen is how-to videos has become the fastest growing genre on YouTube. So people are now more looking into YouTube to help them with their lives of how to. So I'm sure all of us here would relate to it, that when things are stuck and we want to do things, we look at YouTube to really get us that information. And I think it really helps a lot more lives to improve because of the information that is available on YouTube. And the third one is because of YouTube's reach and engagement, we now see that a lot more creators and influencers are using YouTube as a force of good to be able to influence our public on any issues that they would like, or perhaps if they really want to drive positive social change. But the third one that we're also equally excited is the fact that we see now more and more Pinoys are moving more towards their mobile device to watch YouTube or to watch this platform. You know, our mobile phones have become practically your personal entertainment device. And we now see that globally, you know, 60% of watch time now is coming from a mobile device. And in a country like the Philippines and in Southeast Asia, we practically promote what we call mobile first. So we really see the traction which is really happening with mobile. And of course, partners like Smart would really help driving this. But it's not just about mobile devices. I think what we're completely really excited is the fact that as any initiative that will enable more Pinoys to access YouTube on a mobile device would be a big help to the ecosystem here in the country. So these 3 things are the ones which we're really excited, and all the more that we really see the traction happening here in the Philippines. So we're continuing to be really excited about the growth of YouTube in the Philippines, and also of the growth of the creator ecosystem, our partners, and of course, the support of our viewers. You know, each and every one of you has really inspired us at YouTube to really work hard to really make the mission of YouTube a reality, which is all about giving every single one a voice and showing them the world. And here in the Philippines, we're truly committed to really give every single Filipino a voice, and of course, showcasing the amazing talent and passion that we have here in the Philippines. So we're extremely pleased with the endeavor that Smart is doing. Thank you for being one with us in this vision. And I would like to personally thank the leadership of Eric Alberto, Renan Reyes, and the rest of the Smart cross-functional team for really partnering with us to really making this happen. Maraming salamat.
Thank you so much, Sir Ken.
Thank you.
Now, friends, of course, this is a collaboration we've all been waiting for, and to guide us through, let's hear from the Consumer Market Development Head of PLDT Smart, none other than Mr. Renan Reyes.
Our Chairman and CEO, Mr. Manny Pangilinan, our Chief Revenue Officer, Mr. Eric Alberto, Country Head of Google, my friend, Mr. Ken Lingan, the YouTube Head of Marketing for Global Emerging Markets, Mr. Zuber Mohammed, thank you for gracing us tonight, our esteemed Board of Directors and top management team, as well as, of course, our friends in press and media, and our friends and colleagues working on this project. Good evening to you all, and thank you for supporting us. You know, Zig Ziglar actually had this quote. He said that when you catch a glimpse of potential, that's when passion is born. And that's why YouTube is all, and that's what YouTube is all about for Filipinos. It's all about discovering and living out their passions. Being it fashion, gaming, entertainment, unboxing, dancing, or vlogging. Right? However, as Ken in a way alluded, there's actually one showstopper. And that's because a lot of Filipinos are actually afraid to watch YouTube videos on their mobile devices because they feel it will consume too much data. And therefore, because of this fear, they stick to going to YouTube when they're on Wi-Fi, or even worse, they actually don't go to YouTube at all. So that's all going to change today. Our mission in Smart is to empower every Filipino to create a better tomorrow, to bridge the gap between what can be and what is. If YouTube wants to show everyone the world, Smarts wants to connect every Filipino to the world. And that's why our teams at PLDT Smart, Sun, and TNT, as well as our partners from YouTube and Google, have been hard at work for the past few weeks, actually months, to bring you this revolutionary and innovative, groundbreaking offer.
There's no need to hesitate. With free YouTube every day, explore new possibilities and learn new tricks. Thanks to Smart, you can now enjoy free YouTube every day. Get up to 1 hour per day with select prepaid promos. Watch videos with no worries and discover a whole new you.
Thank you for making time to see us today. I have one final question. Ikaw ba to?
Yes.
I'll see you then on Monday. You're perfect for the job.
Get free YouTube with Smart and see what you can discover every day.
Free YouTube every day from Smart, Sun, and TNT customers. As long as you subscribe to any select data promos, you will actually get 1 hour YouTube for free. That's 1 hour that won't count against your data load. That's 1 hour of free YouTube every day that you can use on our fastest network. That's why our every day, 1 hour to pursue your passion, 1 hour to teach yourself, to find inspiration, to express yourself in the hopes of stumbling into your 15 seconds of fame. That's 1 hour of power putting in the hands of every Filipino. So thank you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the evening.
There we go. Thank you so much, Sir Ren. Please do stay on stage, as we are going to be needing you, of course, for a few more minutes.
Yes, may we also ask Sir Ken to join Sir Renren once again on stage?
As we, of course, celebrate YouTube and Smart, a partnership that is, of course, just a start, and it's going to be more meaningful. A lot of innovations coming up to help us achieve free YouTube. Imagine a free YouTube every day. How about that? Guys, come on, let's hear it for Smart and for YouTube. There we go.
Oh, guys, I'm sure you're all very excited for this.
Free YouTube, man. Who does not love free YouTube?
Well, anything free is amazing, but when you add YouTube on top of that, it's just exponentially more awesome.
Yeah, but how many hours do you spend on YouTube?
Oh my god, don't even ask. Well, because I'm also a content creator, I spend a lot of time editing, but I watch a lot of YouTube because for inspiration, right? You always. Okay, thank you so much, gentlemen. Thank you so much.
There we go. I'm super excited.
Okay, guys. So imagine what can you do with your free YouTube every day? I mean, there's so much to discover, so much to learn and enjoy with YouTube's wide range of content from all around the world, and it brings us so many new opportunities to connect and brings the world closer to every Filipino thanks to free YouTube every day.
Ikaw ba, Nicole? What do you usually surf for on YouTube? Ano ba mga passion mo?
Kung hindi naman halata, siguro makeup tsaka fashion.
Grabe.
Obvious ba, guys? Hindi. Hindi sila naniwala sa akin.
Hindi naman halata masyado sa Japorms mo
Hindi naman
dyan.
ako may effort ng slide. Ikaw?
Well, ako, usually the basics of 5'6", umbrella creation, no? How to sew a kumot, and the usual Indian stuff, you know?
How to hit on girls.
Uy, hindi ako yun, eh.
Ooh, parang that's you.
Share your experience tonight with your official hashtag, of course. Let's all use it. If you're going to post on Instagram, of course, on social media, whichever you're using, it's hashtag free YouTube every day. That's what we're using. All right, and of course, as Mr. Lingan shared earlier, YouTube is more than trending and viral videos. Imagine entering a crash course on the things that interest you. Maybe the latest developments in tech or latest fashion trends. With YouTube, you can discover so much more.
Exactly, and with this big partnership, we welcome the YouTube creators who will now be part of the Smart family.
We're gonna start off with Lou Sanchez. Wow. We also have Riza Kontawi. Wow. We are so hashtag blessed.
We also have Real Asian Beauty. Say hi to their cameras, guys. These guys are vlogging as we speak.
Oh man, you never know. The number of followers. Ronan Domingo also with us. He's gonna be our Smart YouTube creator. Fashion. How about Mr. Chris Cantada?
I'm surprised he's not wearing a Power Ranger suit right now.
I've been following this guy since my college days.
Of course, we also have Andy and Olivia Manzano Reyes. We also have Michelle B.
please
right,
do
let's get everyone
compress a
together.
little bit more.